There's this beautiful story that I once heard of a farmer who had lost everything and was just left with one horse and one son. One morning when they woke up, the only horse they had just run away. And people came in the village to console him and encourage him, feeling so sorry for what has just happened. And they were like, this is the worst thing that could have happened to you. And his response was, maybe yes, but maybe not. Few days later, the same horse that had disappeared came back with 4 wild horses. Everybody was happy for him. Say, wow, just a few days ago we were sad that you had lost your one horse. Now the very same horse had brought back 4 wild horses. You must be a lucky guy. And the farmer's response was, maybe yes, but maybe no. One day when the farmer's son was trying to tame and train one of these wild horses, it kicked him, breaking his leg, making him paralyzed. The next day the people of the village came again to the farmer, and they were like all consoling him, feeling so sad that his only son is now paralyzed. And they were feeling so sad for him, and they said to him, this is probably one of the worst things that could ever happen to you. And his response once again was maybe yes, but maybe no. A few months later, war broke in that country, and all young men had to be enlisted to go to war. As the drafters came to the farmer's place, they then realized that they cannot draft the farmer's son because he was disabled. And people came again, and they were like, wow, you are so lucky. All our sons are now going to war, probably not to come back, and you still have your son. You must be lucky. And the farmer said, maybe yes, maybe no. Now the moral of the story is that in life things will always happen, but how you respond or how you interpret them will determine what happens. Now the very same thing that might seem to be the worst thing that happened to you today might end up being a blessing tomorrow. And the very same thing that you see it as your blessing today might actually look like a curse tomorrow. So it's not what happens to you, it's how you interpret what happens to you that determines the quality and the state of your peace and mind.